how'd you guys come up with skin flaps and stuff?
I thought it was like a fupa.
Yeah.
It's the fat above your
I thought
pussy.
maybe it's like for men, like the men version. You know, sometimes men have a little extra meat, like little
Yeah,
pouch
little
over
pouch.
there.
Yeah.
You know, no, those are turtleneck dicks. I can say
You can say what?
dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
We encourage it.
You know, the men with the turtlenecks on their penis.
Oh, yeah. Uncircumcised.
Oh, I hate
Yeah, we just say that's uncircumcised.
Okay.
It's like this.
Which?
I call them turtlenecks.
Oh my
I
god.
call them turtlenecks because they bust. You know, it's just too much work.
It's too much work to suck their dick, right?
Oh my god! And it's like they have lint on the inside.
Oh, who got lint on the inside?
I don't know.
She said pennies.
Wait,
They have stuff.
which reminds me though, if you're giving head, like, is that a turnoff? Like to have that uncircumcised turtleneck? It's a turnoff for me. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Honestly, I don't even want. No,
You don't even want it.
I don't even want it.
And then there should be slimy on the inside sometimes, right? Because maybe they had some pre-cum and it slipped into the turtleneck. Oh, God. I'm so serious right now. You know what I'm talking about. You pull the skin back and it's slimy.
I will not touch
Honestly,
it. I can't even look at it.
You never had an uncircumcised
I
dick.
know I haven't. I promise. I won't do it. I look at it. No.
I used to think
Oh my God, you guys said you find stuff in there. No.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be wet.
I thought that juice was like pee, like reserve pee, like you
No,
know, like
that's that pre-cum dripping into their fucking shell.
Nasty.
And it has nowhere to go unless they pull the skin back and wipe it off, which they don't do because they're men.
Right.
Okay, so
No,
that's a
thank you.
shout out to all the uncircumcised men. Know that we do see that shit, and that shit is nasty to us. Like, don't have lint in your fucking
Oh
turtleneck.
my God. What is going on?
Don't have nothing wet. Like, wipe that shit off, especially if you think a chick is about to give you some head. Like,
Yes.
wipe that shit off, because it's not a good smell either when it gets chopped up in there.
Oh my God.
It really isn't.
This is terrible.
It really isn't.
Oh my God, I feel like I haven't lived my life.
Like it's like
Now I'm on the look.
It's like
Now I'm
they
on a
need
search.
They need some FBS spray for men,
Yes.
like especially in the summertime because like the
Yes.
sweat and then that's when I come home and be like, you know,
Yeah.
no.
And that's how you get strep throat, because the motherfuckers shit be collecting bacteria and all extra kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
That's Tornado Head. She knows. Okay.
I would not suck that. I wouldn't. If I looked at it and
I
it
was
looked
like,
like it was going like this and it was like shivering in the cold. Fuck
As
that.
she holds her dress up to her chin, for those that cannot see what she's doing right now.
Oh my
She
God.
is like in a blanket right now. Like,
Yes.
No, I couldn't do it. I
Okay.
can't look at that.
What
I have
about-
to- has to look nice. I have to want to put my mouth on it. If it has lint in there or something like that, I'm not gonna want to do that.
Shouts out to all those that have the one color dick.
Man, that's a rarity.
I know.
That shit is beautiful. If your dick is all one color, shouts out. That's like having a nice ass
Yeah.
type shit. Like,
Yeah.
this motherfucker got one color dick.
I know. I love that.
How does it change colors anyway, you know?
Just
I
it's
think
different
the
people.
Blood, I think it's the blood flow, maybe.
Really?
You know, because I guess it's just like with a woman's clit.
It's not two different colors.
Right, but the blood flow it makes it more sensitive. So I guess with them it just
Oh, is that what's going on?
it just makes
So my
their,
blood flow is very high? Like, what the fuck? My shit's sensitive.
Yes, because I learned that when my clit is like pulsating from the blood flow, I just came like if something is swollen, you can add heat or cold. I prefer heat. So I have a fetish.
I gotta cool that shit down.
I have a fetish where if I'm dealing with this guy, we've been for months or a year or whatever, after sex, I will sit on the toilet with my legs spread open and I spread my lips open and I like for him to pee on my clit because it cools it down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's my version of water sports.
Water sports is when a man pees on your clit cool it down.
I love it.
That's how you get fucking slapped fucking with me.
I love it.
Try that shit with me, and I'm fucking gonna lose my mind.
That's like a fetish thing, and a lot of men that I've met here in Vegas, they always try to like out-talk you. I'm like, oh, okay, so yeah, so you like that? Well, I want you to pee on this. And they were like, oh, that's a little too much. I'm like, no, but you said you can do this.
It's a golden shower.
Now, I'll give a golden shower.
Reverse golden shower.
Because I've been to a few places here where there are men that request a golden shower. I would pee.
Is it easy for you to pee on them? I find it very difficult to pee on them.
No, I have to drink a lot of water. I did have one.
Even drinking a lot of water.
He crossed that line because he was like, he was into being a human commode. I'm like, look.
Ooh.
No.
I like when they want to lick the pee off, though.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Just like from the back, and they hang your pants up in the air, and they, yeah.
You ain't got to use no tissue.
All in there.
Slick that shit up.
Yes.
It's nasty, but it's like right. Feels right.
Do it.
It feels right. Yeah.
They deserve it.
Yeah, it feels like yeah, you should be
those
doing
bad
that right
dogs.
now.
They deserve it.
What's his
name?
They
need to be on their knees, and they need to be worshiping.
The Arabian would have been good for that. Whatever the fuck he was. Serbian.
I miss the Serb.
She had a Serbian. He was pretty good at doing all the tricks.
They had that movie, The Serbian Experience. It's like a snuff film.
Oh.
I wouldn't recommend it if you have a light stomach because it's very, very graphic to the point where you will literally turn off the movie.
Oh, I don't want to watch that.
What's it called?
It's a snuff film, so somebody dies.
The Serbian Experience. They don't die, but it's just a lot of hardcore rape scenes. And it's a part where
I get fucking pissed watching that shit.
I can't watch anything that has to do with stuff like that.
I mean, I literally had to be like drunk and high to sit there and watch it because I wanted to see what everybody was talking about. And it's one part where he has a sheet over his head, so he doesn't know who he's having sex with. And come to find out, it was his own son. It was just crazy. It's crazy. So
I love it, but I don't love it.
No.
Awesome. Thank you, darling. Anybody else like some more?
Yes.
Fill her up.
I will partake.
Yes. There we go. All right, we are in the building. Deliciousness.
Wow, gracias.
You know what? I've experienced a lot of things in my life, and I think that what makes me sensitive to things like that. Like that's shocking to me.
Yeah.
What is shocking?
I don't know if I can. Snuff films and like hard rape scenes. It's like I don't understand why anybody would have a fantasy.
Oh, girl, that's just the beginning.
That involves brutality.
Right. That's just brutality. Yeah, brutality's like a bit much. But in some countries they can fuck their wives after they've already been dead. Like they have a certain amount of hours where they can still fuck their wives. That's how sick these motherfuckers are.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. After they've been dead.
Yes, if your wife died, you still have like up to 72 hours or some shit to fuck them.
Because they're still warm. What's it called?
Wow. Necrophilia.
Yeah.
And that is like more in the Middle Eastern, Iraq type places.
That's really interesting.
Allow that.
Wow. But I thought you could catch diseases from doing that, from sleeping with dead bodies.
I would not know. I mean,
because I know if you eat human flesh, you get prions disease. You can get prions
from eating human flesh.
Yeah,
because they got relationships out there where
animals don't even like us. Our taste is nasty to them. Like when they bite us, it's like we really have to be messing with them because we taste nasty.
Oh. Because I was watching this Stephen King movie. He was like, that dog was tearing that man up. I was like,
Cujo.
I don't know what it was. It was where they go and they're having a sexual game, and he ties his wife to the bed.
Gerald's Game.
Oh yeah.
And he has a heart attack or something.
Yeah, man. And there's a dog in that bitch.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you?
That movie was the craziest sexual, mental movie you could watch. Type shit. I was like, wow. So, okay, speaking of that crazy ass movie, this Wisconsin student just got 3 years in prison for raping 3 women.
That's it? 3 years?
Right, that's what I said, 3 years.
3 women in 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not only that, he had prior convictions of stalking and choking 2 other women. Not only that, like prior to that, he had like between 2014 to 16, he had like hella, like over a dozen sexual assaults or something of misconduct and behavior and all this stuff. But he has 8 years of supervision. What y'all think of that shit?
Yeah, right. Have you guys ever seen that movie Little Children?
No.
Little Children is about this pedophile guy, and it's about another couple that's sleeping together that's married, and it has all these different twists and turns. But the pedophile, his mom defends him when he comes out of jail, and his mom defends him till the cow comes home.
So
there's this one, there's this one scene where he is sitting in the car next to a character, and she's taking him out on a date. And so he has her pull over next to an elementary school, and he starts jacking off on the date at the elementary school. And he's like, "If you tell anybody, I'll kill you." Like literally in the movie, and you're just like, "Oh my God, that actor!" Like forever, I forever hate him.
That sucks when they make you hate a fucking actor because of
because of how good they did it.
Yeah, I think if anybody said that shit to me, I'm gonna be on some thinking shit. Like that's when the think tank gonna go the hardest. But somebody is not gonna survive at the end of my think tank.
Right.
I am gonna just get out of that car and I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna walk. I'm not gonna anything. I'm gonna run.
Don't even say what you're gonna do, but just give us an idea.
I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna fucking. If he comes near me, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah.
That was like crazy to me. I was like, how could she just sit there? And she was just like so terrified. But I mean, I couldn't imagine if I was in that scenario. Like, I probably would be terrified. I probably would sit there and be like, oh my God. Like,
is he really doing this in front of me?
They said the one of the rape victims said a part of her died. She felt like a part of her died, and she had to live through it. And then here he is crying in the fucking courtroom, crying like I don't even know. I feel like they crying because they got caught,
right? And
they can't get away with it no more. And he apologized to them though and said nobody deserves this. And yes, everything they saying is true. I mean, like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like he's mentally gone? Like, do you think he'll come back and be the same, or you think he's learned? What do you think about that?
No, I don't think he's learned.
No, because I think once he goes to prison,
they're gonna rape him sure.
He's gonna be a victim, but then he's gonna find a victim.
That's why he was crying.
He's gonna find a victim.
He knew he was about to get raped.
Right, because I know I've heard when you go into prison,
they definitely
if you rape a child, or you kill a mother or something, it's certain codes that you don't do when you go to prison, or they try to put you, they try to put you in protective custody. Yeah,
they try to put you with if you've done something crazy.
Yeah.
But the shit get through the walls that you fucking done something. That shit travel faster than a motherfucker. Yeah. Like, boop.
Yep.
She in block C. She did it.
Yep.
And she gets got eventually anyway. Somebody's gonna fuck her up.
Yep.
Or him.
I think in those cases, they try to play like, he had such a bad childhood. This is why he did this. But I don't think there's any childhood that bad where it would teach you to go out and stalk and rape women.
Unless you had somebody who super hated women. He would have to learn to hate to women. Like, women are no good. They're just, like, somebody had to really implant that in his head. Like, these bitches are the devils.
So
Yeah.
him going into prison is just